Well, I've got a friend that has a Ford Edge. I'm not exactly sure of the year, but you'll probably know a little bit about this. It had the Takata airbags, and it's been under recall from Ford, but it's been over 3 years, and they still haven't replaced those airbags.
I'm real familiar with it.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm very familiar with that litigation, Ricky. Takata filed for bankruptcy in the United States and in Japan. The bankruptcy court gives them some protection, but there has been a resolution, a class action resolution of the claims against Takata for property damage as well as personal injury. Now, those claims are just, it takes a ton of time to process all those claims. If the airbag failure has caused you some property damage, then of course you would have a claim against Takata. The problem for you as you now stand is Takata is in bankruptcy and they don't have airbags to replace the ones that are defective. They just don't have them. And we're caught in a kind of limbo. And so there's an ongoing fight between the various car manufacturers as to whose responsibility it is to come up with these millions of airbags now to replace those that are defective. How that's going to eventually turn out, I really don't know. You're not the only one waiting for your replacement airbag. My wife's waiting for hers. And a lot of others are in the same situation, and I'm sorry you're in that situation. But there's not much more that we can do at this point in time with regard to it that isn't already being done. When a case is filed under a class action type of resolution of litigation, there's a plaintiff's committee of lawyers and a defendant's committee of lawyers who work through all of these potential claims: property damage, minor injuries, serious injuries, deaths, things of that nature. But there are hundreds of thousands of them, and it takes a long time to get it done. So what I would do is continue to follow up, check on the Takata litigation that's on the internet for any broadcasts about new airbags coming in to replace those that are defective.